Girls, what was the most obvious hint you dropped, and the guy just didn't get it? My buddy in college was stressing over when to make the move to kiss a girl he liked. While we encouraged him to not wait for the perfect moment and just go for it, he admitted he should have tried to kiss her when they were in the shower. Edit. Stressing. Not staying. Asterisk in the shower. Asterisk. Asterisk maybe she's just being nice by putting soap on my dick for me. How kind of her. Asterisk. Asterisk oh man, she's such a good person. She's showering at the same time as me to use less hot water. She must love the planet. Asterisk. It's snowing. Just stay here. You can sleep in my bed. To be honest, I would just think to myself, she is really nice offering me that. I better not screw this up by trying to sleep with her. And then proceed to say, it doesn't seem so bad, but thank you. Quote, my dumbass would just say, but where would you sleep? It's okay. I have good tires. I'll go home. Thankfully my girlfriend now just laughs at my stupid thinking it's a joke until my brain catches up. Greater than my dumbass would just say, but where would you sleep? Giving her a chance to respond. Also in my bed. Seems like a good enough approach to me. I see. We'll sleep in shifts so the other can watch for Yetis. I had a similar thing. Out camping in my accommodation was a fair walk away. Girl was like, it's fine. You can just stay in my tent. Me. Oh, great. Do you have a spare sleeping bag then? She'd literally been cuddled up between my legs at the campfire all evening and I still didn't get it. We were discussing costumes and I sent a picture of me in my bunny suit and said I'd need help out of it. His response was telling me he hoped my roommate was home or that would suck. I had to tell him I was implying I'd like him to take it off me and it took him a minute to catch up. Edit. For those of you concerned, it was very much a suggestive picture. I'm not sure it could have been perceived as just friendly. And no, you won't be getting proof of said picture for those in my DMs lol. I was very much ready to hit him with the bat of bluntness because we get along great and he'd seemed flirty with me before. Bless you for hitting him with a bat. Edit. Thanks Anon for my first award. And I'm very happy to see OC got silver as well. And thanks again. I just turned around and killed OC. More women just need to hit us with the bat because honestly there's 3 situations. 1. The guy is whooshed by it. Or 2. The guy is afraid of taking it too far when the girl isn't ready. Or 3. The guy isn't interested either and it makes it less awkward. Edit. Thanks for my first award kind Redditor. Edit 2. Changed females to women as a recommendation from a commenter. And added an obvious third that I missed. Jessica, that makes no sense. How can I help you when I'm clear across town? Asterisk speed limits suddenly become 25 miles per hour higher. Asterisk. Friend was complaining he was hot because of his long sleeve shirt. I said, oh, I'm sure you'd be just as hot without the shirt. He was so unaware but I finally just kissed him. This one is really sweet. I could use a spontaneous kiss. Never happened to me before. I once was modeling clothes I planned to take on vacation for my boyfriend. After showing off a couple of outfits, I told him to close his eyes and changed into lingerie. He opened his eyes and I asked him what he thought. His jaw dropped and he said, you can't wear that outside. Quote, I put my clothes back on. OMG, that gave me a good laugh. I went out of my way to come in early and talk to this guy every day for like a month before. Someone else told him I wasn't a high monsieur. I also repeatedly told him I liked him. He thought I was just being nice. When a girl admits to liking you, a guy faces a dilemma. 1. You could be joking and pulling his leg. 2. You just sympathize for him. Or you like him as a friend and that's it. In that order usually. Really. I had a girl invite me around her house once just to show me her posters. They were all of Harley-Davidson motorbikes. And she said she's never ridden a Harley before. Awkward silence, and after a few other sore bits of small talk I decided to be on my way. 2 years later I'm sitting on the bus and realize what she meant. Harley. ridden a Harley. My name is Harley. Damn, I feel so bad for her. That's a perfect line too. A guy I'm currently seeing invited me camping earlier this month. We were cuddling and I noted how nice the showers are in the bathroom at the provincial park. I said, they're really warm and lots of space for two people, trying to hint for him to join me for sexy time. This man, without missing a beat, says, actually, you could fit like 10 people in those showers. We laughed about it really hard the next weekend. And he said, I knew what you were getting at, but my brain just wanted to answer it logically. I like that guy smiley face. I'm just here for the shower gangbang. Literally said, I want to be yours, and the dude just keeps smiling and goes on about random space facts. That one hurt a bit. What was the coolest space fact? Edit. Thanks for the other award, guys. I can't recall, sorry. I kind of just re-evaluated my whole flirting technique after that. Fair enough, I just wanted to learn about space. Reddit. I did not expect my karma to double last night, and thanks for the awards, guys. I'm gonna know everything about space now. Did you know that while at its closest point, Venus is the planet closest to Earth? Most of the time Mercury is our closest neighbor. Even more amazing, Mercury is the closest neighbor most of the time to all the planets in our solar system. Monsieur Guy here. A girl took my hat off, started running her fingers through my hair and asked what did I do to get it so smooth. I proceeded to tell her all about the new shampoo I had switched to a month before until she cut me off. Well, don't leave us hanging, man. What's the shampoo? No Head and Shoulders. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Thanks everybody. When I was like 15 to 16, this girl from school I had a huge crush on kept inviting me to her house when she was alone, wearing the smallest tops and asking for back massages. I never got the hint. Years later, when I started going out with my now fiancé, that girl's sister tells my GF, hey, my sister had such a crush on him back in school. I was not a bright teenager. Geez, never missed one that obvious. 15 to 16-year-old me hates 15 to 16-old you. A girl came to my house once and spent the night. Around the time for bed, she told me she doesn't sleep with a top on or panties. I told her if that's okay, I'll sleep on the couch so she can be comfy. She called me from downstairs later that night and told me she couldn't sleep and she was cold. I figured, well, obviously, you're naked, so I gave her another blanket and went back downstairs. Edit. Obligatory thank you for the silver, and I am glad everyone is laughing at my pain. I've tried responding the best I can, but some of you guys are getting weirdly mean and it kills the mood. Damn, I hope she wasn't hot. Very attractive. I was just trying to be a good person. Exclamation mark. I'm sure if Emily, from 15 years ago, saw this thread, she'd say, invited this guy to my place after our date. Got him into my room, into my bed. He was just lying there, so I told him my back was feeling sore and asked him if he could give me a massage. His reply, oh, I don't want to crush you with my weight. He was about 170 pounds. Gave up and went to sleep. Truth is, I did get the hint, but at the time I was a virgin, and I was convinced I had an STD. Yeah, good combo. Turns out I didn't have an STD. Virgin with an STD. It's amazing what our teenage minds will come up with to make us even more awkward and weird. Not a girl, but I was staying a night at a hotel, and the hotel bar had just closed. I went out front for a smoke and start chatting with two women. We shoot the shit for a few minutes and then I'll head back into the hotel and to the elevator. We get in. They press 15. I press 9. And one of them turns to me and says, I don't suppose there is a secret bar on the 9th floor we can go to? Quote. My dumb ass responds, no, but you can grab a cab and be at a bar in 10 minutes. Then the doors open and I leave. Edit. This is my most upvoted comment. Cool. This is amazing. How long did it take you to realize? Asterisk. Brushing teeth 15 years later. Asterisk. Wait a minute. They probably just wanted to raid his minibar and dip out. Invited him over to watch a movie, eventually laying my legs across his lap and hard flirting, but after 4 movies I had to finally make the move. Edit for clarification. We'd been flirting via text, sexting, exchanging nudes, etc. I had previously told him to his face that I liked him and I'm giving him the green light to make any move. Still nothing after a month of dating. I seem to always take the lead on things and I like assertiveness, but I wanted to give him the opportunity to feel like he could be in control, that it was okay. I was very direct many times. We'd had several discussions about it. Still nothing. Even after I finally made the move I had to literally say, I want to have to sex with you. Person shrugging, light skin tone, female sign. 4 movies in one night? Or like 4 evenings spread over a few weeks? Both seems astonishingly long time to get your hints. 4 in one night. After I had told him previously that I'm giving him the green light, he said he was scared of creeping me out, lol. Straight up told him I like, hi monsieur. I think his response was something like, but I'm kinda trash or something self-deprecating. He's friends with my best friend, and she confirmed that his depression is so bad that it takes a lot before he actually accepts any sort of positive attention. I think to some degree it's mutual. Hard to tell, as I, too, am oblivious when guys drop hints. Edit. So, this blew up more than I was expecting. Never had a comment get nearly this much attention. We're all on the same proverbial boat. It seems. Here's a summary of some common answers. Also quadruple A, thank you for the silver. My first award. What happened after? We still talk nearly daily. No forward motion on the I like you front. But I'm gonna be there for him, whether we're friends or something else. There's definitely some forky tendencies I suppose, face with tears of joy. Some solid points out there about the lack of compliments towards men. Everyone needs to be complimented here and there, whether it's about looks or talent or even just a nice shirt. Accepting them is hard as hell though. You like me? Well, that's a red flag. I wouldn't date anyone who has low enough standards to date me. I'm not as brutally upfront as some of these people, but mine happened yesterday. How do I know a girl is flirting with me? He asks. She touches you a lot while you two are talking. I cannot relate at all. That never happens to me. I'm sure it does. I tell him and hit his arm, monsieur. I can't think of any time that's ever happened. See, this is a rough one. Because I had this one girl I talked to all the time, and she'd sit next to me in class. I had a huge crush on her, and she'd be overly touchy all the time. She'd occasionally even rest her head on my shoulder, sleep on it during class when she was tired, just stare into my eyes for prolonged periods of time, and hug me. When I told her I had a crush on her, she shut me down completely, and told me she only saw me as a friend. Greater than. It's amazing how I can look at those 2 little symbols and know that the smile is empty and the eyes are dead and hollow. Sorry for your loss. I asked a guy on a festival to come take a shower with me. He didn't get it. He just repeated there was only one free shower, and I was like, well, they're big, I'm sure it's fine, and he just looked confused and told me I could go first. We became close friends since that happened about 2 years ago, and this summer I spoke to him about it and he really had no idea. He did the biggest facepalm I've ever seen. Honestly, I feel this one. I was at my sister's a few weeks ago, and her boyfriend was in taking a shower. I was about to get into the other shower, and my sister says, I'll be in the shower if you need me. Quote, me. Isn't boyfriend in the shower right now? Her. Yes. Me. So you're showering in a few minutes? Not now. Her. No. Me. But boyfriend is already in there. Her. Yes. Me. Her. Me. Oh. Face palm. Fucking hell, for a second I thought your sister was trying to get you to go into the shower with her. We were playing Don't Drink and Drive on Mario Kart. Just the two of us. I was trashing him, so L gave him a chance by lying sideways across his lap for the entire race. He didn't take the hint. We started dating 2 weeks after that. He was concentrating hard to not get an erection. He forgot about you for a while. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.